Well, this is a special privilege. We have Christoph Gamper, the CEO of Durst, in his own demo center. And Christoph, this has been a very exciting event, not just for all the people at Durst and all the attendees, but for me as well. I've been to many trade shows. I just want to say that this has been an unusual experience of how excited people were to have access to all the experts that you have here and the full Durst ecosystem. Can you talk to us about why you did it and what your experience of it has been so far?
Well, yes, but first of all, welcome to Durst, welcome to our world, directly here, not on a trade show booth, but in our demonstration center. When I heard first that Label Expo is going to be canceled, postponed, whatever, again, like 7 weeks before it should happen, I was a little bit, I don't want to say angry, I was not angry, but I said, okay guys, this is the opportunity to just do it here, to test out a new format. We have a lot of people here all over the year, but we never concentrated so many in 3 days and said, we open door, we get partners in, even different partners from finishing to material, and we invite them together to show what we really can do. Now, obviously we were nervous because, it's still COVID, people flying around the world, how many are you get, are we going to be able to fill up? But so far it has been an incredible positive experience. We know that we have to do a couple of things differently, but if you walk around here and you have seen it, if you see the mood, if you see the people discussing, and me personally, I learned so much these 2 or 3 days that I didn't the whole last year, because I had the opportunity to discuss with customers and potential customers, who's even nicer, people who do not own Durst machines, but they came to see us, they came to see where is Durst standing, and that was phenomenal, because maybe I learned a little bit of the future of the industry, but for sure I learned as well about our future, where we have to concentrate, where we really have to put our R&D dollars in, why hybrid, why not hybrid, closed system, not closed system, everything from one, everything from 2 partners. I mean, I had all these discussions on a very, very, very high level, and the tremendous pleasure of seeing existing customers and even seeing customers being convinced here, say, yes, this is good technology, this is an okay company, hopefully I said it's a good company, the wine was not bad too, yeah. I want to be in business with you, and I want to have our machine in our place, and not because it's beautiful, because I can create value with it, I can make money with it. This leaves me completely happy. And so here I am. For me, the perfect event.
And that's great. I have to say that what you're describing is a human element, an interaction that takes place with the people that's so personal. It really makes business a much more enjoyable experience, but also a better experience in terms of people understanding what it is that they get. They don't just get a piece of iron on the floor, they get a whole team of people that they now know that are supporting them. And I think that what you described in learning what it takes to put on a successful event is something that for the industry. Tell me how you think that this might inform the rest of the industry, your competitors, your partners and things. Do you think this is healthy for the industry to do this, to bring them into this type of environment?
Absolutely, I'm convinced about it. What we learned already the last 2 years is to do these things virtually. So we all learned to get a lot better with camera technology, with virtual meetings and so on. I think if we're now able to create this real hybrid world where you get informed first, but firsthand, not through a trade show, and then you come down, you meet the expert, not just the machines. On a trade show, we can bring you all the beautiful machines, but we can never show you a whole process. We simply do not have the space and everything we need. Here, we can show you everything. So I think this is the future. Trade shows, we still may go there, we still will be present there, but maybe we change how we go there, what we show, who we bring. But definitely, if you want to meet the experts, that's the format.
There's one experience that I had with Serge Klaus and Michael DeFlorian about the software. They're at a big advantage when they can show an entire ecosystem of all the different machines. How do you feel about the future of the technology that you offer, your software solutions? What are Durst's plans to push that even more?
Well, I cannot tell you everything, but yes, certainly.
Tell me all the secrets.
No, I mean, 10 years ago, this started as, let's call it an adventure and a bet, because a lot of people said, well, every software you need is already on the market. I said, yes, it is on the market, but maybe we can make it better. Maybe we can tune it better to our machines, and in future, maybe to whole production systems. And if you're a little bit familiar what we're doing, you know that we have not only a workflow or only a front end, but we have a whole ERP solution as well, which we're scaling up. Give us a little bit of time, but we really would love to lead the future of production, even in being open to others to join us. Let me be very vague about it, but yes, we're going there.
Excellent. That's really good. You know, there's a feeling that the future of print is really bonded to the advancement of technology and the acceptance of it in the printing industry. Printers become more efficient. How do you feel that the next stage, the future, is going to come about for printers? What do they need to do to really move forward for the next 5 and 10 years? Well, how do they need to think?
They need to get a lot of young people in and learn from the young people what they're going to do about print. Because one thing is clear for me, the world is going to be sustainable. It's going to get greener, so we have to learn where does print really matter, where can we create the value, and where is print just waste. It will change, for sure. So I think there's a lot of value in packaging, there's a lot of value in beautiful haptic print, and there's a lot of non-value in certain other things. But we will not be the only ones to choose this. This will be a complete new generation, so we better get them into our structures, into our companies, and start learn from them. And this is how we will tune the future. Software, efficiency is going to be a big part of it. AI is going to be a part of it. But it's not just to us to determine. We have to learn from customers, from our kids, from a whole generation, and from there we will go. We have to attract a complete new talent pool in print.
That's a great vision for the future. Christoph, we had a great time. It was wonderful to cover it. You put on a great show, and I think you've helped the industry. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here, and hope to see you around on the show or here or wherever.
You will. Thank you very much.
Thank you.